I really probably approach that the way I approach most conversations. And it's something like, I'm going to assume that you're playing a straight game, but I'm going to watch. And if you throw the odd crooked maneuver in, then I'll note it. And after you do it 3 times, I'll think, okay, I see. I thought we were playing one game, but we're actually playing another one. And if I'm smart enough to pick that up, that usually works out quite successfully for me. But I'm not always smart enough to pick that up.
But see, here's the nice thing. There's a one-on-one conversation that's not recorded is different than one that's listened by a lot of people, because I would venture to, I trust the intelligence of the viewer and the listener to detect even better than you.
Yes, and I think that's true, by the way.
To detect the psychopathy.
Yeah, if you want to see what the anonymous types say, you can see it, but don't be confusing them with actual people, because they're not the same. We know that people behave more badly when they're anonymous. That's a very well-established psychological finding. Well, and I think the danger to our culture is substantive. I think the reason that everything started to go sideways pretty seriously around 2015 is because we invented these new modes of communication. We have no idea how to police them. And so the psychopathic manipulators, they have free reign. About 30% of the internet is pornography. We actually know that what you said is true technically. It's definitely the case that there's an innate tilt towards pleasure in that sort of behavior, and it is associated to some degree with dominance driving. And I do think it's true, as you pointed out, that many of the people who are toying with that pattern can be socialized out of it. In fact, maybe most people. Even the repeat criminal types tend to desist in their late 20s. So imagine that, 1% of the criminals commit 65% of the crime.